It seems as it's finally beginning tomorrow, guys, as we see now what is World Economic Forum annual meeting from January 16th to the 20th, 2023. Here we go, guys. So, are you guys ready? Let's see what happens this year. Now, who's going to be there? There are a few, as you guys can see, speakers right here. This seems to be tomorrow, guys. But if you go down the list right here, the Board of Trustees, right? We see a few familiar faces, guys. BlackRock's chairman, right? The IMF. What else? Christine Lagarde. A couple of these people, and there's more, right? But then let's go to this tweet right here, guys. Now, what do we have here? Ripple again in this year World Economic Forum in Davos 2023. What is held in the next few days? Look at this, guys. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse features in the session alongside the Netherlands Central Bank President. So Brad Garlinghouse is entering the scene, folks, right? He's entering the scene. So let's talk about it. So Cointelegraph heads to Davos for World Economic Forum, right? So what guys, it seems as people are very frustrated, right, about this meeting. Cointelegraph will be on the ground as prominent figures from the cryptocurrency and blockchain space converge on Davos during World Economic Forum. Now, as the World Economic Forum brings global leaders together to tackle global issues, a number of cryptocurrency and blockchain events will create a vibrant sideshow in the snowy ski destination in the Swiss Alps, guys, right? So, this is going to be fascinating on what they say, especially on what Brad Garlinghouse says, right? So, think about this, folks. Cointelegraph will be on the ground to cover the WEF, so as well as the host of blockchain-focused events taking place. Key members from, look at this, global governments, businesses, and civil society converge on the town annually for the WEF conference, right? Everyone gets together. But cryptocurrency and blockchain events are beginning to make their mark during the exclusive event. Right? Why? Because they know for a fact that these cryptocurrencies will play a huge role in the modern world, right? In the future. Now, the official WEF agenda for 2023 has made a provision for cryptocurrency and blockchain as talking points featuring during the week-long conference. A session titled Finding the Right Balance for Crypto. Oh, really? On January 19th. We'll explore the boom and bust in crypto markets in 2022 and is set to consider the creation of robust regulation. Just perfectly timed. By the way, FTX imploded and now they're talking about regulations and whatnot, guys, at the WEF, right? Of cryptocurrencies while ensuring positive macroeconomic and societal outcomes, right? So we know that regulations this is the year for regs, guys, right? Now, listen to this. Ripple, right? Think about this. There is a damn lawsuit against Ripple as we speak. But wait a minute. They invited Brad Garlinghouse to come and talk over there, right? To become a speaker and whatnot, guys. Well, isn't this fascinating, right? This is how we know it's a damn show, guys. Whatever we're seeing play out right now, it's all just for a grand show, right? And there needs to be the finale or a final event to take place. When will that be? Well, right before the collapse or during it, right? To bring on board the new financial system. Now, CEO Brad Garlinghouse features in the session alongside the Netherlands Central Bank President, guys. Wow! Right? Interesting. Brad Garlinghouse in the same room, by the way, as all of these other people. And as well as Circle CEO, guys, will head up a session on tokenized economies. Interesting. Delving into which industries could see the biggest influence from tokenization, right? It looks to me is we see a lot of blockchain, cryptocurrency narratives and agendas at play in the WEF or at the WEF this year, guys, right? Not only that, but as well as what? Building the metaverse, right? A new reality, right? Which then correlates to what? Possibly, I say it, UBI and obviously Elon Musk. Right, so it seems like no one's stopping this event, right? It's going to keep on going. So let's see what happens, guys. If you go to the next tweet, There's a reason Ripple doesn't challenge the traditional banking system. They work with them. This would explain its worldwide institutional adoption and unique solution for the banks, right? XRPs are already positioned to serve the global economy. It's just a matter of time. So I was thinking Ripple is obviously a part of them, right? Why? Because Brad Garlinghouse is always talking to them, right? Friends behind the scenes. Now, but at the same time, XRP is a good thing, possibly a good thing for humanity, right? So what is it? Is it bad or good? Is it negative or positive, guys? Or is it both? Or is it good in a way that Ripple has infiltrated their current system, right? And Ripple is going to be and Ripple and XRP is now going to be taking over the current system altogether, right? We'll have to wait and see. Comment down below on what do you believe, though. Not only that, guys, look at this. CEO and Executive Director, Stellar Development Foundation, right? We made it to Davos. Wow. So they're a part. They're going too, guys, or they have made it already. Stellar, come on, guys. Ripple, Stellar, right? XRP and XLM. It's time. It truly is time. The macro and the micro, right? But on the other hand, what do we see here from a little bit ago from the WEF, right? It's a digital identification of everything: money, health, energy, and travel. It will be framed as, quote, for your safety and convenience, end quote. But in reality, it's for their control, surveillance, power, and greed. So this is where we could see cryptocurrencies as a negative, guys, right? Heading into this new world, so to speak. If this truly does become a reality, right? Check this out.
We are advocating to think about this world of digital money as a global public good. When protocols are agreed, this public platform can connect different CBDCs.
I mean, COVID makes it accelerates the process of digitalization and automatization, and it makes surveillance go under your skin. Just imagine the situation when everybody goes around all the time with some biometric bracelet.
It's going to be the fourth industrial revolution, an all-consuming industrial revolution right across the board. The speed of change 1,000 times faster than during the first industrial revolution, and affecting all services, all products, all countries, all industries, and all people. It's going to lead to job destruction, so we've got to think about the jobs of the future and how we create them. It's going to lead to massive technological change in the way we deliver services. It's going to force governments to change their minds about how they operate. And all this has been set out by Klaus Schwab in the speech he made in Abu Dhabi.
And you see, the difference of this fourth industrial revolution is it doesn't change what you are doing. It changes you if you take a genetic editing.
Wow, guys, right? The fourth industrial revolution is happening as we speak. This is the wealth transfer, guys, we have been talking about, right? You're either in or you're either out, guys, and it seems like it's going to be happening whether we like it or not, right? It's crazy. Can't believe it, folks. Wow. Right? CBDCs, where 1984 meets the Matrix. Right? Central bank digital currencies. Oh my, guys, look at this.
Westerners, but this is a norm in China now. You don't need your card, you don't need to bring your phone. You just need to scan the item you want to buy, and the machine will scan your face. Then the money is deducted from your Alipay or WeChat Pay. That is so convenient.
We got confirmed, folks. Back then, one of these, who stated it here? He stated that the C thing was as soon as the C thing took place, every other event started accelerating to the highest degree, right? To the fastest pace. We stated the same thing. There's a reason why that was manufactured, guys. This is just my humble opinion, right? Of course, these symptoms, all those things were legit, were real, duh. But the actual event that occurred, it was manufactured by these people. So these are the people who we should blame, right? Why? Because that was the key event that made everything else accelerate, especially what? For the people to become online once again, right? For us to get back onto the grid, for us to what? go digital, right? More people start working from home and whatnot. Guys, do we see the game plan? It's so clear. What? Look at this. Do you see it? WEF. Could you guys see it? Right? A 6, 6, and 6 right there, guys. Right? The triple 6. So, not only that, this year is what? If you add up 2021, 2022, 2023, after 2020, right? It turns into a 6 and 6 and 6. So, 2023 can't possibly be crazier than the last couple of years. 2023, there we go. You guys ready, guys? I am. Let's see what they have to state, right? Absolutely crazy. But at least on the other hand, they know that they're scared, guys. Why? Because Switzerland, Klaus Schwab needs 5,000 military men to protect WF this meeting this year. What do you think they're worried about? Switzerland to deploy 5,000 army troops to protect WF meeting in Davos. Wow. Right? WF tried to kill the world. Now the world is coming for them. They should be very afraid. Exactly. That's why they have that on board, because now the world. So the good thing about what? If something negative happens, right? The pendulum has to swing back to balance on the other side, which means what we have seen with the C thing that took place, people started to wake up, right? Now we're seeing what they're actually made up of, guys. These people, right? Last but not least, breaking: Klaus Schwab to miss the opening of the WEF conference in Davos tomorrow, quote unquote, due to a health issue. I'm not sure, guys, right? But interchangeable henchmen. They'll bring another one waiting in the wings, right? Exactly. So even if this were to happen, guys, they have someone else in no time, right? So let's prepare and see what happens in the next few days and whatnot, and what they talk about, guys. Let's prepare, right? At least we are, because we are invested into XRP, not financial advice. But anyways, that's all for you guys. Peace and see ya.